I hope this is true.
I don't know about that.
What the fuck? Why I have a doubt.
There's a huge argument.
It was Kang.
This is my theory. So, do you think this one movie could do justice to Doomsday?
I don't have doubts on Marvel of not making a good film or something.
Really?
Why?
Okay.
Why I have a doubt, and everyone on this planet has a doubt, is because Doom wasn't the first option or the first priority to be the next big thing. It was Kang.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now even Thanos was we only had a glimpse of Thanos before. We didn't have like a proper backstory of Thanos till Infinity.
Yeah.
But all thanks to all the films in that phase were
That's
perfect.
hyped up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing happened right now is all the issues which happened with Jonathan Mayers and Quantum Mania, movies not working. Even the recent Fantastic Four didn't do well at the box office, even though it was a very lovely
It was a
film.
really good movie, but sad.
Yeah, so this is why we all have a slight doubt that this is a rush decision. This is a last minute
Sure.
change
Yeah.
of the next big thing,
Correct.
the next Thanos level, or
Threat.
I would say even a bigger threat than Thanos.
Yeah, like Thanos was just that one universe. This is a multiverse.
Exactly. So your expectations are not even 2 times; it's like 5 times more because
Correct, yeah.
the Doom character is that. So this is why I feel not only me and you, everyone, all the Marvel fans have doubt because of that, because it's a rush decision. It's like a last minute decision only because the problem you had with Jonathan Mayers and all the legal whatever issues they had to change it to Robert Downey Jr. And he was revealed I think last year.
In last year's San Diego Comic Con.
I was like, what the fuck?
The whole world was shocked. I was initially not with that, with casting him again as another phase,
See,
but
the thing was, it was definitely, I was shocked because obviously it's Robert Downey Jr. I was excited, but at the same time, I first of all, in the morning when I saw that, I wasn't believing that he is the same guy going to come back. I thought it's some kind of a prank or something.
Yeah.
But then official pages started posting that. I was like, okay. So at that point of time, I thought Marvel just wants to make money.
it was about making. It is still about.
But then I saw Russo's directing it. Then I had like a lot of hopes for that film. So yeah, that's the reason why I feel.
And we still had like 2 years to soak into the thought, like, okay, he's the guy, we are hitting him. It's a good decision eventually, but the moment you heard it, it was still something very hard to believe.
Plus, it's very expensive.
He's too expensive. He's taking like 1/3, 1/5 of the.
Okay, I don't know if I have to say this right now, but was he a big star before Iron Man?
I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. You dudes don't know what dude he is.
He was a good actor. He did Zodiac and all. I think.
Yeah, he did Zodiac. He did like couple of. But the thing is,
He got
Iron
that
Man-
stardom after Iron Man,
Yeah.
right?
all of them, even Captain America.
Yeah. So, do you think he should be a bit,
Less pricey.
less pricey? Because come on, Marvel has given him his life.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like maybe.
I mean, professionally, I know you can't.
Like technically, when they speak, they said he's the one who began MCU. I don't know about that because I understand, but even if suppose Captain America, the first Avenger, had to be the initial movie, it would still lead towards Avengers. So I don't know. I'm okay with him being the major identity, but that much amount is like 50-50. Like, if he's taking 100 million or 200.
So there's another doubt. If he's getting paid a lot, what about the other cast and what about the actual production value? The production
I
value.
thought it was about $1 billion. The production is the highest made. I'm not sure.
See, that's another topic to discuss, but I'll just make it into short thing because we are releasing. I mean, Marvel's releasing it on 25th of December, something like that.
No, 17th or 18th of December.
And on the same date, Dune Part 3 is releasing.
That's a
That's
tough break.
one of the most expensive movies to be made at the same time. So for both the films to recover their budget, it's going to be a task.
So this is my theory. What I feel, if this is the case, like Dune is coming as well as Doomsday. That the thing is, they might want to run the runtime a bit low, and in this we are going to lose major story arcs
I hope
Just-
that doesn't happen.
just for cash grabs. And
See, I don't even mind. If that happens, I don't mind Doomsday getting delayed.
Postpone more,
yeah,
right?
yeah, I don't mind it getting delayed.
And
to
I
next
really
year.
hope they postpone it, because if it is with Dune, I think they will lose money.
Yeah.
And if this is one of the highest budget movies, both of them won't do
They
well.
can postpone it till Feb or. See, I don't mind. Obviously, it's gonna be a bit sad that it's not gonna come. But I need a perfect.
We all need a
Avengers.
perfect movie,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And the thing is, the expectations is to be better than Avengers. I mean, Endgame. Endgame was like the peak Marvel film, and
For
then
me,
if you
it
don't
was-
match those expectations, then it's gonna be
For
disappointing.
according to me, that's my personal choice. Infinity War was the best. Then
Yeah.
a step below was Endgame, but I wouldn't say Endgame is a bit low. What do you think is
Yeah,
your
please
favorite?
drop down your comments. But my favorite is
Endgame.
Endgame. Yeah, that's like the best theater experience ever. Captain America picking the
Oh, hell
Thor's
yeah.
hammer was the best scene ever. I don't know if I've shouted out so loudly in theater. That experience was once in a lifetime experience. But yeah,
You can't relive that moment. That's that first show.
I hope it happens for Doomsday.
I hope it happens for Doomsday, but we are all out of
Is Doom
cameos
gonna
and
pick
everything.
the
Oh, if he does, that's going to be nuts.
I think he does pick up the hammer in comics, right? Never know.
I don't know. So, what is your theory according to what Doomsday's plot is about to be?
Okay, so see, so this is me overthinking about Doomsday, but I feel it's very simple. We have seen who's this guy? Damo guy. What's his name?
Bono, Ralph Bono.
Yeah, Ralph Bono.
That's Quicksilver.
Quicksilver, exactly. So we have seen him in X-Men, okay, as Quicksilver.
Yeah,
And in the MCU, he's Ralph Bono, who's like a random guy.
yeah.
Okay, so now that we know that the same person in another universe can be a different person.
Yeah,
Okay, and same happened with Spider-Man also. So it's not important like only Tom Holland with that same face should be another Spider-Man in another universe.
Oh,
he can be a
Yeah,
different looking person.
yeah.
So that explains everything. So there might be a Robert Downey Jr. look-alike who can be Iron Man or who can be Bruce Banner in another universe. So for me that is very simple. But if I overthink it a lot,
Yeah.
there is a what if storyline
Yeah.
in the comic books. Like I think what if Iron Man becomes Doctor Doom
Yeah,
or something
correct.
like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel they might tackle, dive deep into that because Shala Bell, I don't know if she was originated from this what if storyline. Correct me if I'm not, accurate, but they went with Shala Bell as a Silver Surfer. So maybe they might just tackle into that storyline and go with that flow. So I don't know. So my theory is that they might explore that what if Iron Man becomes Doctor Doom storyline. So yeah,
Possible.
yeah, that's very possible.
There is a new image or existing image of Alex Ross's painting of Iron Man's this portion that was the cover of that is similar to the cover of Avengers Secret Wars of Doomsday. Yeah, so my thought was, if suppose Iron Man is turning into Doomsday, that will scrap all the ideas of him being like having the past of his mom having the magical powers and all of that. So we won't get the authentic Doomsday.
Right.
So as much as I would like to see that, I just wanted to be a part of a small story.
Yeah.
But I want the authentic
Doctor Doom.
Doomsday, Doctor Doom, who's like very powerful and
Evil and dark.
evil and dark, as much as dark as possible. We want that.
But do you think because of this whole pressure of being a PG-13 film,
Yeah.
are they gonna, kind
Avoid.
of keep that factor, the dark side of Doctor Doom a bit aside?
See, Deadpool was A-rated and like not PG-13. It didn't make $1.5 billion.
Yeah.
But so if this cast is like a huge thing, they should not be afraid to lean into that path.
But I don't think they're gonna.
They
make
won't.
it as a-
100% they won't. But yeah, I really hope we get that Doomsday who's like a bit, at least a bit dark, like how we got in 2015 or 2004.
Okay, there's another theory I wanted to discuss with you also. Do you think Doctor Doom will be from the same universe of Fantastic Four, or is he going to be from a separate universe?
The current
And-
Fantastic
Yeah,
Four.
the current Fantastic Four. And do you think, just like how Doctor Strange, from the MCU, did a magic spell and let the world forget who Spider-Man is,
Yeah.
the same way Doctor Doom from Fantastic Four's universe did a similar kind of magic spell and made the world forget that he is, Doctor Doom from that universe. Because we have seen,
The seat empty.
yeah, that the seat is empty. This is my thought. What are your thoughts?
I really would like the way I assumed his scene in Fantastic Four was during that process is where he was suffering and turning into the the place where he turns to put on the mask and become the Doom. So that's the reason he wasn't present in the court. That was my theory. But I would like him to be from the same universe, and Shalabel or Galactus tries to visit again and then meets him, and then they end up searching and then visiting our universe. So I really hope it doesn't stretch too much or get another universe involved.
Yeah.
Maybe he can be from the X-Men universe from Marvels as well.
No, you never know.
Yeah, my only wish for Doctor Doom is that I want him to be a bit ruthless and hardcore and not be like PG-13 ones.
Yeah, eventually not be the good guy.
No
And
comedy,
then save
no
the world.
unwanted humor and all stuff.
Yeah.
We had that for almost for a decade with Downey, him being sarcastic. So we don't want to see that in Doom.
I'm going to lose my shit if they show some sarcasm with Doctor Doom or, he becoming a good guy.
I think he would become a good guy.
No, see, even if he becomes a good guy, I hope it happens in a very good flow.
Yeah. We need a
Okay.
good transition from
Yeah.
there.
That trust I have with Russo's.
Russo's is the only reason I trust this. But like you said, you have trust in Marvel and Russo's. I agree the Russo's part and not Marvel because their decisions in the past few years are very bad.
Okay, we talked about Doom,
Yeah.
all the expectations here and there, but I have another thing to discuss again.
Okay.
And I personally felt that Kang needed closure.
Okay.
I need closure for Kang because Quantum Mania's post-credit scene led to the next big thing, the Council of
Council of
Kangs.
Kangs.
You had an opinion which we are not going to say. You want to say it? I don't know. But I personally want to see Kang's closure. What happened to Kang? Because Marvel just can't show Kang as he just disappeared because he's not some random guy who just came up from Earth and became a super villain or something like that, which they showed him in Quantum Mania. Ants defeated him,
Ants
which was very silly. But I personally want some closure for Kang. What do you think?
I like the part in Quantum Mania where they used ants, but I don't like the part where they killed him off with ants.
The fact that they defeated
Yeah, you can't defeat a universal threat like that. He literally
and that time he was like the next big thing. He was the next Thanos.
maybe by the time they reached that part of release, they went they had multiple reshoots there as well, right? So I think maybe they just switched, or I don't know. I didn't like the way Quantumania ended. Post-credit scene kind of did lead us or gave us hope, but it was like few other post-credit scenes that goes
And
nowhere.
I had big issues with the VFX and the overall makeup. The other variants of Kang had. It looked like they are in some fancy dress competition. That's
It was
my-
very poor
it was
choice
very,
of.
yeah, yeah. It didn't look that menacing. If you see,
I found it funny, to be
yeah,
honest. Found it very funny the way he was jumping around. I don't want to talk about it, but I would get cancelled, so no.
yeah. But for me, those major. There was one Kang who was an Egyptian or something.
Yeah.
He looked straight out from a fancy dress competition for me.
I don't think they put in much effort for.
Yeah, they just did it
For the sake of
for the
doing it.
sake of doing it. See, when Thanos back then, I think the first glimpse we got of Thanos was in Age of Ultron.
Thanos.
Thanos, yeah.
Thanos.
Yeah, it was Age of Ultron, I feel.
No, I think Avengers, right?
Yeah, the first Avengers.
But it
So
was the other actor.
he was more purple.
Yeah. No, the actor was different as a whole. Then Josh Brolin came in from.
Yeah, so that scene itself was very well. It was a pretty.
It was practical on top.
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, and it was pretty menacing. I don't
Yeah.
know another word for he looked like the next big thing.
Yeah.
Here you're showing Kang like
As the
a-
next big thing, but he actually seemed like just
Yeah.
villain of that one
So
particular.
yeah, if see now we are directly getting Doomsday after Brand New Day. I hope they have some closure for Kang. I hope at least in the first 20-30 minutes they show what happens to Kang.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
The post-credit scene in Quantum Mania showed like an entire stadium of Kang, and I don't think you can just wipe them off like that.
Exactly.
So I really hope if they don't give a closure, they at least leave a step to continue after Doomsday. Which again, in my opinion, I don't want them to continue. I just want them to end and start fresh.
Hmm.
But if at all they want to give a closure, I hope Doom just goes and does something at the council and just wipes them off. So at least we know a more powerful being gave an end to them.
Hmm.
It's just a weak writing, but from my end. But I'm just saying something that menacing should be.
It's a proper closure.
Yeah, because it is just loose end. The only person who has tied all the loose ends in Marvel is Russo's, and I hope they can do this well in Doomsday as well.
I think there's a lot of pressure on Russo.
There is a lot.
Huge amount of pressure. I
Huge
don't
pressure.
think they are going to have like proper sleep at
Because the
least this year.
entire MCU depends on them right now.
I mean, eventually it's going to be like a soft reboot, right?
I wanted them to end by Endgame. They still kept going. They had good movies, but they had really bad ones and mostly bad shows.
And they need like a big success, because the other films, Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, even though
They both were good according to me.
yeah, got some really good reviews, Fantastic Four, but they were box office, I wouldn't say disasters, but very underwhelming box office response. It's pretty important for Doomsday to cross at least $1 billion, because Robert only is charging like, I don't know, how much is he charging? 100 million?
More, he
More
charged
than-
75 for Endgame.
No, I feel he's gonna get some percentage rather than
No, I
having
think
that
he's
fee.
doing that. I think
Yeah.
he's going to charge a sum and then the
No,
percentage
but
of the.
even leave Robert Downey aside.
There
Chris
are-
Evans is there.
Yeah.
We have seen he's into good shape.
He's back in his shape. Too.
Yeah, so it's pretty obvious,
It's
he's
obvious.
gonna play either Captain Hydra or Captain America.
Oh, I really like to see Captain Hydra.
No, see, eventually everyone is gonna show up. So keep your expectations, whichever character you wanna see. Okay, keep your
Okay.
expectations high. The characters I wanna see is obviously Toby. Namor, and Hydra. I would love to see. I would like to
I would
see.
love to see Hydra.
Yeah, but keeping these factors, there are a lot of A-listers in this list. See, if they're gonna get everyone back, they're gonna get Toby back, Andrew back, Tom, Chris Evans. They'll have like a budget of more than 600 million or more than 1 billion as their budget.
Controversial take.
Yeah.
I'm honestly getting bored to see all these major actors play.
Yeah.
I'm excited, don't doubt me. I'm like really excited. But forcing them into such a huge thing and without any good
Yeah.
storyline, I'm a bit worried. Not more than not liking it, I'm a bit worried. How are they going to pull it off? It will be a beautiful splash page recreation, but I hope they really
Yeah.
nail it.
No, but yeah, see, you have everyone in this film, right? You have
Everyone.
Ryan Reynolds, you have Hugh Jackman, hopefully. I think everyone's going to be there.
Yeah. I think we might even get introduced to new people who are going to continue the future ahead.
Yeah, but I feel even Ben Affleck is going to show up as Daredevil.
Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah, keeping all the things aside, it's pretty important for Doomsday to cross that 1 billion mark, which is not happening for recent superhero films. It didn't happen for Thunderbolts. It didn't happen for Fantastic Four. Leave Marvel. It didn't happen for Superman also. So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, is it going to cross 1 billion mark?
I feel the way they are hyping it, it could easily cross a billion given
Yeah.
time, but I don't think it would cross the way Infinity War or Endgame did.
I think that depends upon how the movie is going to turn out, right? Because see, if the movie is Endgame level or better than Endgame,
Yeah.
then there's a good word of mouth.
Yeah.
See, obviously, the first 800 million or whatever the first box office numbers are going to
Yeah.
come,
Yeah.
that is for like proper Marvel fans.
Yeah.
They are going to rush for the film. But if you have a good word of mouth, even the guys who don't really follow Marvel films are going to come for this film only because of the good word of mouth. The movie is going to have a good rewatch value.
Okay.
So I feel it will also matter if how the film will turn out. If it turns out good, then
So I'll give you a theory.
yeah.
It's a very longer theory, but I'll say it in a very quick way.
Yeah.
If you compare,
Hmm.
this is from another universe, okay? If you compare Man of Steel and the Superman,
Okay.
there's a huge argument that's going on. But if you see the number of tickets sold for Man of Steel and Superman, Man of Steel sold more tickets than Superman, and the pricing was low. So, selling lesser tickets, it still reached close to Man of Steel.
Hmm.
So, in the similar way, if suppose Doomsday does sell at least 90% of what Endgame did, and the pricing are obviously going to be high due to inflation, right?
Yeah.
We will tend to cross even 2 billion easily, but still depends on the story and the word of mouth that is being spread around. Obviously, because of fan base, we are going to cross 2, but still it is a bit difficult with how the superhero universe,
Yeah.
comic book movies are running these days.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope Doomsday exceeds our
Expectations.
and before that, brand new day is gonna come. So that's gonna lead us hopefully to Doomsday.
Do you think I will be present in this universe?
Should I say another rumor which I heard?
Yes, please.
Okay, so apparently Dhanush is being spotted somewhere.
What?
Okay, with Russo. So I don't know about you, but we might see Pavitra Prabhakar. I don't
Dhanush?
know. Yeah.
Oh, that's something very interesting and new.
See, it's very obvious that Miles is you're gonna be there.
Yeah.
I
I
think
hope
they are gonna show maybe a glimpse of it. I hope this is true. With the
No, I'd never heard about this.
I read somewhere on Instagram yesterday that Dhanush might be, he was spotted or he's in the talks of being
Okay.
in the film. But then I saw the comments, so people were like Pavitra Prabhakar. And I was like, anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
In the multiverse, anything is possible. So, but yeah, we're going off topic. But
Yeah.
I really hope Doomsday exceeds the expectation and it is our next end game. I personally want to experience all the superheroes on the big screen. I want to experience in IMAX.
Yeah. We definitely are traveling to see that.
Yeah. Please, we are manifesting.
Yeah. If at all anyone can, from the Marvel or Anyway, IMAX,
Yeah.
do call us. We're always here to visit the theaters and experience it in the best way possible.
Yeah.
So, I think, yeah.
We are gonna be the best companions for you for every entry that you can guarantee. Yeah, so you want to go to the brand new days sets?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's
so
it. Bye.
see you guys.